Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to some more of this cross dive Steam version. You can see my powers hit 81,000. Not bad. I'm just gonna do a really short recording. It's already pretty late for me, but I'm in the mood to, I guess, make some more progress. So what we're going to focus on is strictly that elevator until I cannot elevator any further. And we're gonna focus on the normal before I bother with hard and challenge modes. So, we're on a 6-4. Power level's still really low. I'm sure we can clear out a bunch of floors, and we're just gonna check them all out. Now this guy still has to rest, right? A day hasn't gone by yet, so we're gonna just play whoever. I think this elevator is a great excuse for me to just play the other characters. Get them all whirly-dirly. Okay, so we have a dash. And we have, of course, our spread out of shurikens that completely wreck the boss. Their dash does not go up, so less utility there. Ita! But yeah, I don't think this will be the most entertaining thing, because the elevator is essentially, you know, any action platformer arena thing. Oh, and I'll mention it here. I put it in the comments of the previous recording. The volume was a little loud. I apologize for that. So I turned the game volume down. I can't see. Hold on, I might be able to. Yeah, the volume should be a lot better this time. That was pretty hard to hear in the previous video, when I checked over just a minute of it. Oh yeah, level 6 cleared. Let's just keep going, level 7. So there's a capsule that's live right now for a very short period of time. I guess they added it yesterday. There's a banner. You can only roll on it twice. It only gives you characters. It seems really cool, and there are characters on there I want, but it's paid only, so we're not gonna roll on it. I can play in the robot. I guess we'll play in the robot. We don't get it very often. Gotta say though, the robot's probably slower and worse. Why did they go off screen? Damn, that was efficiency right there. So, sometimes we get a robot. So I hope everybody's doing well as always. Now I figure that she's burnt out. Let's go Vile. So I figure I'll try and get as much first time content recorded as I can, because obviously I'm not gonna keep uploading like everything I do. that was an easy one. Could have gave me 2 helicopters. Wah 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 wah. I think it's that 9 was selected. It just keeps on going up. File sounds a little different to me. It's a good thing I have a sword, just in case enemies like that show up. I'm very happy I have the sword now. Oh, these guys are really good at hitting me. By not being anywhere near as fast as I should be. Oh, only sword works. I thought just melee was... Oh shit. We'll be fine. HP doesn't matter in these so far. At least for the normal mid. So Vile here, he basically has 2 straight projectiles. It's not the strongest kit. Not like horrendous, but it's nothing fantastic based on other characters I've seen so far. He's kind of on the disappointing side. Level 10 Bowels fight. I'm sure Vile will do just fine here. I'm not sure how high I can climb on this elevator. Oh, and there's something else I wanted to mention. Just to... Oh, we get 4 bombs now. What did I rank up naturally? Message. I had the wrong weapon selected there. Yo, quit moving, my guy. I'm trying to cheese you. So aiming this so that the hitbox actually hits this guy is weird. Because this hitbox is like behind where his head looks like it is. There you go. He's still exploding, but the illusion or graphical error is all gone and done. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we got 50 for this level. This is some exciting stuff. The latest co-op stage actually provides Sting Chameleon gear. Before I forget, so the thing I want to show off real fast, I saw a lot of, like, I looked this up because there's an item. Yeah, we'll do it one at a time. There's an item, you guys probably know what I'm talking about, called, one of these things. One of these fucking things in here. Consumables? I don't see it. This thing. Proficient memory card. It says it saved mastery for strength in all weapons. Terrible English. And I was like, I don't know what the hell this does. So and you get like, look, I have 12,000 of it. You keep getting like 2,500 of this shit. So I was like, how do you use this thing? What is it? Why do I have so much? I thought it was like these chip programs, or the weapon programs, not the chip. I thought it was like the weapon EXP program, except it hit every weapon at the same time. But it turns out you have to go to a very specific menu. You go to any weapon, and this is weapon specific, right? So I made a mistake because I thought it was just global. If you go to the upgrades, this is what it's used for. You hit this proficiency conversion button on the bottom right, and then you can turn those memory cards, which you have a ridiculous amount of, into an experience at a 1-for-1 ratio. Now I had like 50,000. I already converted. I converted like 40k. I was like, oh, let me see how this works. I thought this MP stat was global, but it's not. It's usage based. As you can see, it changes on every weapon I have, based on how much you use the weapon. So that's a lesson I learned. I just wanted to point that out. Not that I mind buffing the sword, but yeah, I dumped 40k into this just because it was selected. I kind of wish I dumped it into this. I'm waiting to continue deciding what I am going to end up using in the long run or not. Anyway, back to the Jacob elevator. Vial is done. Let's play with Layer. Ganbarimasu. I'm just gonna run through my roster. I guess we can only go as far as we have characters with energy. Right? It doesn't matter how high I can surmount the odds. Alright, so she's got like 2 separate sword swings and a laser thing. It's like a roundhouse and then a thrust. The Tensho Ha hits like directly above her in place. Sword Slash is really not that impressive, but that's impressive, a little bit. If I had iframes during that, I think I got hit by this dude while I was stabbing. It might be a little more preferable. Mada mada. Well, fuck me. Oh, I actually lost. I'm not a fan of of Layer's kit. She has to get very close. Also, fighting those robots not so hot. Why don't we give Axel a spin for this level? But yeah, I want to see Massimo. I want to see if he has his big laser. Devandane. And we got Axel. He's got a roll, and you can hold it, and the sort of close range attack all over. Okay, well, does that make me invulnerable? it does. So it's like a dodge roll. I don't know how I feel about his kit either. A dodge roll is interesting, I suppose. But like, when you compare it to Sigma, who runs into the enemy and cuts them with a sword, and he's invincible while doing it. The dodge roll, even if it makes you invulnerable the whole time you're running. Okay, you know what? Dodge roll probably has some use. It probably has a little bit of use, but it's just not as impressive. First glance. Cause like, I can just hold this. Okay, you're not completely invincible. Now I'm less impressed by it. Axel managed to survive. Alright, base level Axel and Layer. Not impressed. Vile? He's okay. Alright, Palette. Oh no, let's do Massimo now. I'll do Palette in a minute. Yaruzora! Can't believe Massimo's not even... Well, you know, in these gacha games, like... For Mega Man, since they don't give you basic enemies of any type, this is interesting. He does have his laser. Nice. It just feels weird how they like rank characters between being S, A, or you know, B. Rarity. I didn't mean to do that. We're getting to the point where it's getting harder for me to do damage. Okay, he's got some iframes during that. I could just wait for laser spam. It's kind of fun to do his laser. So far, easily, probably the best B tier character. I mean, maybe not the best. I haven't played them all. I don't even have them all. I don't have regular classic Mega Man. Loading. Did we? Oh. The game's breaking. Everything is in the... Actually, looks like Japanese characters. Game break. Oh, that's why. It's 3 o'clock. Well, let's get all our free stuff. Come on, that's blue. Axel. always preferable to see the character instead of a weapon. At least for me for now, because I want these character things. I need like 20 billion to get a tier 5 Sigma. Another Axel. Yeah, this is the capsule, but this is only for paid EM. And I'm not paying. I'm too poor to throw money away at video games frivolously. We can collect all. Okay, we're just researching some basic stuff here. Is there anything that needs to rank up, perchance? I don't keep track of my memories. And it's hard to tell when all the characters are highlighted for their skills. I guess we can browse quickly like this. We actually don't have a lot of character memory. Wow. Shigama. Okay, we're maxed. I did decide to power up my card and power up a few other things. That card's currently level 40. I haven't powered up my chips yet outside of ranking because, you know, it just takes memories. So this guy's rank 2. I've been thinking of powering up this dude though, because he gives you 5% damage reduction and it stacks every time you get a hit. It seems like a good idea to use, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I haven't thought about chips too much. For cards, I powered up this guy, the 40. I just used extra spare cards that we had. Since it's a new day... Damn it. I wonder if I could hit level 45, but I'd have to not do the elevator. I'm gonna keep messing with the elevator for now. Yeah, we're already reaching like the apex of my power level. Alright, X, it's been a while since we used you. He's slightly stronger because of the skin. The skin provides stat boosts, since we're command mission X and not regular.
Ready?
Not ready, man. Oh, I missed. These things are hard to hit. I'd say due to the speed of his fucking rocket projectile and how fast you can use charge attack, if you're good at managing a charge attack, X is probably alright. Yeah, probably alright. Does do a fuck ton of damage. job, X. A very convincing performance. Alright, we're up to 15. Looks like a possible boss. We're up to 14. Recommended power is pretty extreme. I haven't even been paying attention to the special effects to try and gain advantage. We'll just do what we do for now. One day I'll pay attention to the details.
Ready?
Level doesn't seem so bad. Oh god. It could get really bad if these things chain into me though. Utah. Kinda wish when he was wearing this skin he had his command mission sound effects. Yeah, I'm not doing the the double hit thing because I didn't want to risk. I wasn't doing pizza cutter because I didn't want to risk running into those. A passable performance, right? So far, manageable. I think once we hit major boss fights, like right here, there's 2 bosses, and we have not faced Overdrive Ostrich yet. 30% increased damage for using a sprayer weapon. Oh, it's a new day. Sigma should be good to go again. Hello, new day. I will just stick with my 2 raised weapons. We'll see how this works. I'll try the pizza cutter chill penguin if I can. Remember, no mercy me. Use your fucking superpower too. It's been a while since I've seen Overdrive Ostrich. Alright. Shit. Ooh, that wind is not good. This is not working out well for us, because even with pizza cutter we don't do enough. Alright, I got promptly destroyed. Now, when you lose, does that cost the battery or no? Are they? Oh, they count as damaged. I see, and he's done for. Oh man, we lost Sigma because he died. I didn't know that's how this works. He's gone for the entire day. I understand the orbital elevator a little better now, but the bosses remain wounded. And assuming you don't have to beat them first try to get all 3 stars. And you get your super back. I see what's happening. I actually don't think it's too bad. If I wasn't so focused on holding my attack button the whole time, I might actually learn how to play with the enemy's attacks. Hey Roll, you wanna have a shot? I haven't really used you. I don't know how good these 2 abilities are gonna be that we have. Fawning. Alright, ostrich. Oh. I was trying to like heal and stuff. I didn't really see what was happening with Vol's kit, but a lot of her things made her stand still. She had a different aerial broom than the ground broom as well. Onegaishimasu. Pleasure's all yours, Layer. So overall, I don't know how I feel about this. It feels like it's an inevitability to beat the missions. Maybe later on it'll be a real struggle as they become even more and more overwhelmingly powerful compared to your characters. Shit. Good job, Lay. Way to stab that guy. They do some co-op for the day. Oosh. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely getting harder. Mostly because we don't do significant damage, but also because I don't know boss patterns. I'm not trying hard enough to actually dodge anything. 112,000 power. And the launchers are 30% damage up. Onegaishimasu. Yeah, we'll throw a pallet in here. Feel a little bad for Pallet. I don't know if they did popularity order, strictly speaking, but she's the B tier of the navigators from 8. And then Layer was A, and Alia is, of course, S. Everyone likes Alia. Maybe not everyone, but definitely a popular one. Interesting. that seemed to have like a lingering hitbox. I don't know if this thing that I'm shooting, this arrow, combos with that. I think it probably does. I think she might want to... It says it's weakening the enemy's attack. For a minute I thought she's putting a needle in them and maybe it would change with that, but nah. That's probably too elaborate. It's a casual game. I don't know if they would do something like that. I mean, Cinnamon kind of does something like that. That's why I thought that way. Wah, 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 wah. That stage actually wasn't too bad for being 100,000 power. Recommended. Alright, melee weapon increases all of our damage, seemingly. Speaking of Aelia, I haven't used her in a while. We'll let her have a bout. Ikuwayo.
Ready?
Actually played co-op earlier today. And somebody was using Alien. You should Jesus, that fucking damage. I don't know how you really counter those guys besides not getting close. Oh, there's a robot. That'll definitely make this easier. Guess it pays to explore a little bit, even in the box room arena. Nice to see some more enemy variety now that we're getting further in the game. The miss. Oh! That's unfortunate for her. Mission. Fishin' mailed, man. Fishin' mailed. The thing exploded and we had 0 iframes. So what happens if we re-execute a level that someone failed? Yeah, let's use Ikshu. Ultimate Armor X. Do we like resume from where we were? Or do we start over again? Wow, I am glowing. Green! We are so green.
Ready?
There's so much green. I too desire to be so grossly incandescent. I think this was the same wave that we were just on, but I'm not sure. Epic robot battle. You can't punch when jumping. I guess you just take damage when you get out of the... or when the thing explodes. You probably have to ditch it before that happens. Thanks for aiming that way, X. Appreciate it. You did a great service. X, aim after the fucking enemies. I hope you get punched. or contact them, yeah. That's your fault, X. That's not my fault. I was aiming right initially. And I hit that button.
Arigato.
Arigato. Can we do Zello? Can we do classic? Let's do Massimo, because he can just do lasers safely on the top level. We might have a good time. In fact, we should use the robot and then pop out of the robot. So now we have to start employing strategies.
Ready?
Oh, the Kai. So we can do this and then this. This way we stay absolutely safe. Guess sometimes I have to come down and shoot him. It's gonna take too long otherwise. Oh god. I don't feel good about this. That was a waste of time. By the way, the missile recharges pretty fast. There you go. Now we're cooking with gas. How does Massimo fit in that robot with the huge back piece that he has? Don't know, don't care. He's doing it. Massimo, you good boy. 17 cleared. 5-0. That's rank hunter. The ultimate badass. Because ah, it's a boss. Ah, it's this guy. Oh. Okay, we have Shapuha. Dude, I have to like be inside this thing, unfortunately. Sword doesn't have enough reach to hit the hitbox. Or, based on what we just witnessed, that hitbox is really small. Let's see if they maintain their weakened HP. Proto Man. You can maybe shield dash through all that. I don't know if that makes you vulnerable or not. Do they maintain damage though? They do not. So this might be the wall here right now. I'll have to actually learn how to fight. Shit, let me do that. Eep. Unfortunately, the green guy is really damage resistant. Oh, I aimed the wrong way. Oh well. It would take a while to kill a green guy, even if I quickly get rid of the roller. We might want more power. At the very least, if I had, I think, Sigma, who can run through it with his sword. I don't know if I have any other characters that would be worthwhile. When we start working on the hard modes, since the power level is essentially reset. Oh, the only thing is I have to pick a character for doing this. I'll do a little bit of co-op. It's already been like 47 minutes. Time flies fast.
Ready?
Playing these games. Pretty nutty. I will do my best for anyone tuning in to the Mega Man Cross Dive series to power up as efficiently as I can, so that we can get to all the end game content. But I am free to play because I am poor. I really will not put money into the game. I can't afford to do that. Yeah. I'm surprised Marino doesn't have like a melee skill. I guess it's fine. I just feel like her daggers and chakrams, her close combat weapons are so iconic for her. Da-dum, da-dum. I have to say, based on her mobility and her skill set, she's probably my favorite A tier at the moment. Excuse me, out of the ones I actually have. She definitely seems to be the strongest A tier. And remember, this is like 0 or 1 star rank, and even the ones that are 1 star are technically 0 stars still. Because I haven't bought any passives for any other character, which is what they're ranking up enables. Is a minor stat gain and passive unlocks. As far as I can tell, I don't know if it does anything else. So we're all 0 star characters here. Alright, the hard mode stuff is the same as the normal mode. So if you guys want, you can let me know in the comments if you want to see my first tries at completing these stages. All of them. So that includes challenge mode. Oh god. Can't hit them, they're off screen. Or, if you just want me to do like the easy mode, and because hard and challenge is the same thing, there's more rewards for me to work towards. I can skip recording that stuff. But I mean, that's what the game's all about, is that grind, yeah? We're doing the dive thing. This is it. Short bursts of gameplay. Pick up and put down. Take a piss, play a stage, and then put your phone away, right? That's the game we're dealing with. Maybe play a couple stages if you decide to take a number 2. I wonder how race mode works. Overall. Have to wait till I level up. Alright, we'll do a couple more of these, probably until Marina is exhausted. Or I'll hit level 5 or something. We'll switch it up. Ikea. Oh, I did 0 damage to 2 of those. Accuracy seems to be becoming a fairly big deal. Like, not tremendous, but I was in arena. I got 1 arena match earlier, a ranked. Actually got 2 with the same person. We traded a win. I won once, and he won once, and they won once, but I missed a lot of attacks on them. So I'm not sure if there's a way to boost evasion or lower accuracy. Sorry, tapped out there. But it does seem to be a pretty big deal when you hit rate. She's exhausted apparently. Alright, Massimo, we've been having a good time with you. Yaruzoa. Oh, Zikai! Swing your axe! Oh, oh, oh. Laser beam! Can I hold that? I haven't been holding it. It just seems so short. I'm gonna hold it next time. No, just ends very quickly. Maybe it lasts longer as you power it up. Ikuzoa! No, get him. Good job, Massimo. So is that 5? We're up to 5. 5 is the boss. Alright, we'll hold off on hard 5. Some Galleria, Demon Blade. Submission.
報酬があるみたいですよ。
Excellent. Another level up. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, so something I noticed there. Alright, this thing right here, this complete story 10 times. There's also complete story 5 times, which gives you 80 energy. And then complete story 1 time, I think, gives you 80 energy. Yeah. So I noticed this, which I'm sure everybody is aware of, but what we can do is go to story, and you pick any shit. I clicked on the border. You pick any level you've done that you want to farm stuff. I mostly just want W tanks, right? And it costs 8 energy. Well, 8 times 10 is 80. I was like, oh, it's actually free to skip 10 story levels twice a day. Essentially, it pays for itself. It actually pays 2 times as much. So, you can just do that. Ideally on a better level, but this is the best level I'm up to. I haven't made progress in the story since the other day.
報酬があるみたいですよ。
And then you get all these unlocked. So yeah, it just pays for itself, which I guess is nice. You know, you can pop on the game and do that, and then you get a bunch of free XP stuff, which is cool and all. Alright, let's do a co-op if we can. I was actually doing co-op earlier today. I was trying to do the challenge modes and find people for those two. And this one, I haven't beaten for 3 stars yet, so let's see if anyone's playing it. No one's playing it. Alright, I might solo this one. I'll open a room first and see if someone wants to join in. Oh. Battle prep. Get out of here. we're a Sigma streamer, not a Massimo streamer. Sigma. Yo. Okay, so a lot of people I've noticed will jump in and jump out. They're veterans, I imagine, and they just want to play the challenge mode, right? That's why they jump out, because it's not challenge mode. I mean, I can put it in challenge mode. And then this guy will probably stick around. It's 481k. You know, once he levels... I have noticed that's the trend. People just want to get the 100 coins for challenge mode. You gonna ready up? He's switching. Okay. But if you don't have challenge mode on, people will just dip. Like, they pop in and they get out if there's no challenge. Because if you're not on challenge mode, you don't get the 100 stuff, and obviously these people don't need the rest of the crap. It's super under-leveled for them. They just want the 100 arena coins, I think. My teammate has not loaded. They have Sonic Slicer on. I also noticed challenge mode nerfs you quite a lot. It like kind of balances out your overall power level. This guy is fucking floating. They are lagging. Anyway. Rishida! Trying to preserve my health here, but it's very laggy. Yeah. Probably actually use my heal. How's that guy damaged already? Oh, I'm taking a lot of hits. I'm actually really bad at this game. Who would have thought? I'm like on the cusp of losing a 50% starter rank. Just using them as a shield if I can. Okay, I finally got the 3 stars. But yeah, this mission is nice. I don't know if it was a one-time bonus, but I got 10 sting chameleons out of it. I'm hoping it's a random chance. It's probably a one-time thing though. That's probably a first clear thing. And this thing chameleon's not mentioned as a reward. I don't think it was there the first time too. Anyone I can join now I don't care about 3-starring. We'll try again. See if I can get some thingy chameleon. I did get a purple armor. I don't know if it'll be better than what I crafted. I feel like the random drops are worse than the crafted in terms of their strength. Something I've noticed. Yeah, Let's fuck shit up, bitch. Oh, he left. I guess I didn't execute fast enough for their preferences. Well, I don't want to like sit around too long when recording, so I'm gonna be bouncing around fast. I'm gonna try 1 minute to get into a ranked match. You know, I'm B2, we're close to B3, and then I think we can hit A at least before this thing resets, so I can get some more free stuff. I don't think I can hit SA. I think I could if there was an active community, because even when you lose a lot, you only lose like 2 points so far. I don't know if that changes dramatically for the final ranks, but there's just not enough people to connect to. Based on my experience, there's not enough people that the game lets me play with, so I think it will be pretty impossible for me to hit SA. I mean, maybe if I could just hit A, that would change, and there'd be more players to play, but there's not a lot of B players trying this out. Alright, we gave it a shot. You can see I switched to Marino instead of Proto Man. I don't think I'm gonna get much more from this thing either. This thing actually requires a ton of the accumulated activity. You don't really get a whole lot of great stuff. Like, this is probably what I would want the most. 60 character patch program. If I could reach that, I'd be pretty stoked. I mean, obviously EM is nice. What do you do? I wonder why it goes to 34, not 35. Anyway, what else is there to do? I can't do this event. I did up the tier. I asked the tier 3 of this. That's cool. And these... I'm waiting to upgrade. I actually have a new chance for this one. Why don't we do this? I'll do it later. It's the same thing. I'll do those on my own time. I don't really have anything else planned. So why don't we leave it there at that? It was a nice short session. I'm probably gonna try and get some more arena in. We'll do more story next time. So what are we up to? We're up to hard 4. Yeah, we're up to hard 4. Recommended power level for this is what? I get the C before I actually go in. Oh, I need to clear 6-6. We're up to normal 6-1. Right. So recommended power level for this is 83. We're close. So yeah, next time we'll go through the 6s. Next time I record, and maybe the hard modes. We can manage it, and then I'll keep powering up on the side, and I'll do my fucking best. Oh yeah, there's 2 more things we can do, because everyone likes to see. I feel like people like to see what other people get, right? I'm about to get a ton of emails. Because we did pretty good on the Jacob elevator. I'm not gonna get anything fantabulous, but... open them. I'm gonna do it one at a time, just... as people said you should do one at a time. Especially for the emails. Probably more so than the dailies. You wanna... make sure you know what you're getting in the email before you receive it. One SP. Wow, 1 skill point. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. That's the wrong screen. Yeah, see, this is ass compared to the one I crafted. The crafted ones are dramatically superior. At least at the moment. Maybe it's better to farm them, you know, when you're insanely high level. Is there a way to open all these at once? Alright, there's some weapon data. Random stuff. I got 50 of these boxes. What is this? Might be able to do a little bit of powering up, not a lot of powering up. Anyway, you guys have a good one. And wish me luck in trying to get some arena in.